more from Mohammed Munir. He is a virologist from Lancaster University in the UK. Dr. Munir, how concerned should we be about this new coronavirus strain?
Well, thank you very much, Claire, for asking this one, because it's really important that any mutation that occur into the spike protein that make the surface of the virus has some concerns, because through this spike protein, the virus enter into our body and become successful. So over the time, we have noticed that so many mutations have occurred which have relatively little or no impact. But this particular variant that have emerged now has 23 mutations, which are significant in terms of disease transmissibility. So therefore, it seems like this virus is more successful and more fitter. This means that it is passing from one person to another person and from one community to another community quite effectively.
All right, and of course, the big question that everyone will want to know as we see a light at the end of the tunnel is, will the already developed vaccines still be effective?
Well, that is again very important. What I just want to highlight is that when vaccine doesn't work against one part of the virus. It works against different components of the virus. For example, there are more than 20, 30 different sites within the spike protein against which the vaccine is effective. So if one or two mutations occur, still the other one would protect against the infection. So as it stands now, the mutation that we have identified here in the UK have literally no impact onto the vaccine effectiveness. So therefore, the vaccine campaign developed by the Pfizer, Moderna, or AstraZeneca would have no impact onto this virus, and it would carry on raising the immunity enough to really neutralize this virus.
All right, I'm sure that's a relief for many to hear. But look, this mutation was first discovered back in September. Do you think the British government should have reacted earlier?
Well, this information was provided to the British government in early October when the first cases were reported in Kent region, but then it spread quite quickly in the other part of the England. And since then, the government has been reporting onto this infection, and we in the scientific community have been identifying those mutations that are becoming more prominent. But usually viruses take a little bit of time before it becomes the predominant strains within the population. So it was just few weeks before when the virus became so prominent that 6 out of 10 identified COVID positive cases were belonging to this strain, and that is how it popped up into the surface and the actions start to take place.
All right, thank you very much, Mohammed Munir, virologist from Lancaster University.
Thanks.